Okay guys, so welcome to another episode. My name is Matthew Reed, and today we're going to talk about creating YouTube videos. Two areas we're going to look at are vlogging and tutorial. Let's start. Now, when we think about the reasons why most of us go on YouTube, we either go because we want to learn to do something, or we may want to be entertained. Now, that's the reason for breaking down this video into two parts. Now we're going to look at what you need on a budget in order to create these videos. So let's start with tutorials. Now with a tutorial, you need to have a tripod stand. That's very important. So the one I'm using here is called a Precision. Well, the name of it is Precision, right? And that's a very cheap stand. You can get it on Amazon for a fairly good price. I'll also leave a link in the description to this particular tripod stand. So you need it so that you can set your camera down on it, and you'll be confident that it won't be moving all over the place. It's gonna stay in one place and focus on you. So tripod stand is very important, especially if you're doing videos by yourself where you don't have someone to operate the camera for you. Then you use your tripod stand and you're good to go. The second thing is that you need good lighting. Very important, because you want people to be able to see you when you're doing your tutorials. You don't want a case where they have to be looking hard into the camera to try to make you out. So good lighting is very important. And in an earlier video that we did, we talked about the type of light that you want. You want that soft light where the shadows are not as harsh or pronounced on you. So I'm going to talk about the lights that we're also using. We're also using this Neewer light. Not sure what the exact model is, but the brand is Neewer. So it's a ring light and it's very versatile because it gives you that soft look that you're looking for. So ladies doing a makeup tutorial, or myself doing this type of tutorial, it's very easy to use, it's very easy to set up, and it's also a very cheap light as well. And I'll also link it in the description below for this video. Now the third one is optional, because if you're using your phone to do it, nowadays phones have very good microphones on them, so you may not necessarily need a microphone. So this is optional, as I'm saying, if you're doing a tutorial, right? So those are three things that you need to create a tutorial video. For persons who are on a budget, I'm doing this video for you because not everyone will be able to afford the best tripod stand, the best camera, or the best light. All right, so we're going to talk about vlogs now and what you need to create these videos. Now, vlogs are a bit different from tutorials in the sense that a tutorial, for the most part, you'll be stationary. So your tripod stand, your lights, everything will be stationary. Now, with a vlog, you're moving up and down because you're telling a story using your everyday activities. So that means that you'll be moving all over the place. Now, let's look at the first area, and that is lighting. Now, with a vlog, you don't necessarily need to be taking a light with you everywhere that you go. You're not really expected to do that. You look out a place if you're vlogging and have a light with you everywhere that you're going. But you still need light. So the light that you depend on at that time is the natural light. Now, we're not talking about the harsh sunlight. We're talking about that nice soft light that we mentioned before. So when vlogging, it's best if you can find these light sources, soft light instead of the harsh sun. But if you can't find that and the sunlight is the only thing you have, well, so be it. We mentioned microphone earlier as optional, but in this case, if you're able to get a microphone, well, that would improve your vlog very much. Right now, the reason we say that is because your phone's microphone is good, but let's say you're in an area that's very windy. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard videos that are shot in the wind with a microphone that's on the device, but it's not so good to listen to. It doesn't sound good at all. So that's where a microphone will now come in, and I would highly recommend that you get one. Now, the reason for getting a microphone is that it's gonna pick up your audio much better than the microphone that's on your device. And if you're outside in the wind, you have what is called a dead cat. So that's this little thing right here that you may see a lot of persons with over their microphone. So you may wonder, what's the use of this? What's the reason for having this fuzzy little thing with you? Well, it helps to cut down the amount of wind noise, or wind rather, that goes into the mic. So once you have that over the mic, it cuts down the wind that goes into it. So recording your vlogs with that, you'll be able to hear what you're saying clearly instead of having to struggle to hear what you're saying because of the amount of wind that's blowing. Right, so I would highly recommend getting a microphone with a dead cat. And mics are pretty cheap. I'll also leave a link into the description to the particular mic that we're using, or any other cheap mics that are available online. So those are just some of the things that you need to create YouTube videos, especially as we're talking about using your mobile device to do it. So folks, I hope you found this video very helpful. If you do, please remember to leave a like, to subscribe, and hit that bell so that you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded. Alright, so that's it for me, and I'll see you in the next one.